Big story, largely unreported. The Indian Rupee has plummeted to an unprecedented low. Today, it's now breached the significant 90 rupees per dollar mark for the first time in history by depreciating. Fallen 6 paise today to 90.02 in early trade. That means $1 costs 90 rupees. And this was this morning when it crossed the 90 barrier. And the fall comes even as banks keep buying US dollars at higher levels. Some of the factors that have contributed, including higher levels of FII outflows, which continue amid a rush by companies to hedge against weaknesses in the currency. I have Pranav joining us live from the Republic Business Newsroom. Pranav, US trade deal also one of the factors. Why don't you take our viewers through the implications of this now? Pranav.
Well, Niranjan, the rupee has fallen 5.3% this year. I mean, this is in fact the steepest annual decline since 2022. Analysts are saying that the various factors include that the central bank has not in fact intervened. If you remember, there's an RBI monetary policy that is slated to begin, and there are expectations that the rate cut is not likely to be revised. So, yes, at a time when, there have been concerns about trade, there have been concerns about, the underperformance of the Indian market over the year that has gone by, the RBI not likely to intervene is being seen as a negative side by some of the traders. That is one of the reasons behind the, so to say, weak demand for rupee. Contrary to the belief that rupee hitting a low always is detrimental, it's not always so, because the Indian services and goods that are offered normally end up becoming cheaper, as a result of which it helps the Indian economy in terms of the inflow of the rupee because of the dollar gaining strength.
Yes. Now, implications of this, Pranav, what will be impacted in the short term?
The implementation is clearly that, the Indian goods and services that are offered abroad, they end up becoming cheaper, as a result of which there is more demand for that, as a result of which there is more inflow. So in the end, it helps the Indian economy because there is more inflow of dollars in this case. So that's the immediate implication. In the longer run, however, we need to definitely look at how it impacts, how the demand supply impacts, and the FII inflow, it definitely will be increased because of the rupee falling.
Okay, thank you for joining us with those inputs, Pranav. For the first time, rupee has breached the 90 per dollar mark. It's a record low, the lowest it's fallen so far.